think a lot of these gurus and people in the business world that have been selling us these opportunities, plans, potions, and lotions, and every damn thing else, I think a lot of them have been dissuading us on purpose. And it's that's how commerce works. I'm going to break it down. Is that I feel like when they've been telling us, "Hey, invest in this," they've been investing in something else, and that something else that they were investing in, they derived a benefit from us investing in whatever they were telling us about or telling us to do. They got some kind of oomph from that. And a lot of times I've been in my own world. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like in my own zone where I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm gonna do this, and then I would fall into the suction cup of these gurus or whatever, saying, "Oh, you need to do this," and I'm like, "Well, I need to do this," and then I go back and find because been able to experience this over a span of, I would say, 10 years of investing in different types of things, lotions, potions, plans, solutions, whatever, and I saw that. I was like, wow. So the whole time they were building up a fortress or sowing seeds in one area, had me sowing in another area that really sourced and funded their game to get into that they were doing. And I felt like, and still now even realizing that, felt like a pawn. I'm not saying all of these folks is bad, but I am seeing something different now, especially amongst the area of the content creation gurus where I've noticed like, oh, you was telling me to do this, but you was doing this. And that was originally on my mind to be doing what you're saying now, and I'm like, oh, okay, so y'all just basically carved out a fortress where it was just your little circle, your inner circle, could could derive benefit from it. And those of us that weren't in the inner circle were told to invest in multifamily housing when you were investing in single family housing or whatever it may be. You were telling us to do short form. We did. While we were doing short form, you was over here building up a catalog in long form. That's why you have to listen. Sometimes listen to your gut feeling in your mind. I'm not saying I listen and study and learn from so many people, but I will say this is sucking your life and sucking yourself into everything they say and hinging on it without testing it and weighing it for yourself. Come on now. Yeah, they got us. They sure got my behind. They sure got my black ass. They got me. But I got it. I got it now. I caught on. I was one of the smart ones. I was sitting there like, if I keep getting nowhere doing this, but I see like when I just get out here and do what I have coming from inside of me and it just works, okay. They won't manipulate me. They will not manipulate me. And half the time I'm seeing now is wherever the buzz is or the excitement is, that's the direction you need to walk in the opposite direction of that. You need to walk the hell away from that direction. Because again, 90% of the wealth on the earth is controlled by 1%. So that means that if everybody's flocking to something, you're trying to get some kind of power position or get ahead in life or something, why am I following what everyone's doing? That's why I have so many copycats out here right now. They got me before, but y'all won't get me now. You won't get me now. Go in the opposite direction of the crowd.